is progressing a little bit. We have Daron Fleming, who's the assistant basketball coach, Danielle Fleming, the head coach, Autumn Taylor, one of the players, Hannah Wilkerson, one of the players, and Sierra Conley, another one of our players from the Penn West Clarion Women's basketball team. So we got a lot to talk about. We want to thank Redbank Chevrolet's Main Street, Redbank Chevrolet in New Bethlehem for all their support over the last couple of years with everything. We want to thank also Dubrook, and later on we're going to be spinning the Durstein prize wheel. So we have a lot to get through. We have a couple different segments, and we're going to be back again. We'll be back in a little bit here on the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first. The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at exploreClarion.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Hi, my name is Jason and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Modern Living Solutions in Ochs is always on the lookout for driven, positive individuals to join their team. They offer career growth opportunities and industry-leading pay. No experience is necessary as training is provided. Apply today and build a future with Modern Living Solutions.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK, and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695. This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No, Tionesta Builders Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Back here at the Haskell House on the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show, and as I mentioned earlier, we're very fortunate to have the Penn West Clarion women's basketball team with us tonight. So thank you so much for showing up tonight. This is going to be pretty cool. I think we're going to have a great conversation and find out a little bit about you guys. I get an opportunity to see you all the time doing public address for their games, but I don't think some of the people out there understand where you guys came from, why'd you come to Clarion, how's your semester going, what your majors are, a lot of those different things. So Danielle, we're going to start with you guys, you and Daron both. You've been here for about 1.5 years now, which is like we talk about, is like a cup of coffee, man. You haven't been here that long. How have you guys adjusted to Clarion? What do you like? What's the challenge has been so far living here in Clarion?
Yeah, Clarion's been really good to us. When we first came up here last June, it was kind of a whirlwind. The students weren't here, our players weren't here, we didn't know anyone. We were just trying to get our feet wet here, and but it's been great. We've experienced ALF twice now.
That's good.
We've been on Main Street, up and down. We try to eat at all the restaurants. I like when I can go into a establishment multiple times and people know who I am now, and we are on a first name basis. So that's been great. Small town is nothing new to us, so it's been great.
Did you guys come from small towns, Daron?
Not exactly. We've been in some small towns, originally from Columbus, Ohio, which is, pretty big.
They have the worst roads in the world in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, hold on.
Jesus.
Not all of them.
All right, okay.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Maybe South Side. Kidding.
Before this, we were in Columbia, South Carolina, which is pretty big. But before that, we were in Magnolia, Arkansas, which is much smaller than Clarion. So.
Haven't been there, so
Yeah.
have to put that on my bucket list. I think somewhere along that. So as far as Clarion goes, you're getting a chance to get out and meet some people, and I think that's one of the most important things is meeting people and trying to say, hey, come on, but watch a game, and and check out our ladies and see what's going on, and do you have any jobs for our ladies too while we're here? A lot of those things. So I'm glad you're getting kind of used to it. You have some background. You both, I'm not sure if you both, I haven't done that research, but you've been, Danielle, at Columbia International. Where's that located, and what was your experience like there?
Yeah, so Columbia, South Carolina is where Columbia International is.
Okay.
I spent 3 years in there. Daron and I have the exact same story. So anywhere I've been, he's been, and that goes all the way back to when we first started coaching.
Okay.
Like I said, Columbia International, or CIU, is in Columbia, South Carolina, and it was great. Spent 3 years down there building that program. When we took over, kind of in a sense a little bit of the same story. They were struggling a little bit, and we just came in and turned the program around.
Division? What division was that?
They were NAI.
It's an NAI school,
Yeah.
okay. And then from there, you guys went over to drop south to Southern Arkansas,
Well,
right?
We were at CIU after
Okay.
SAU. So our first collegiate break, in a sense, was at SAU. We were both assistant coaches.
Okay.
And that was a 2-year stint. And same thing, we were brought in assistant coaches. Main job was recruiting and things of that nature, and to turn the program around. And the first year, they had won 3 games. We won 3 games, and then that very next year, we won 17 and had the biggest turnaround in Division II. So, yeah.
Yeah, I read a little bit about that, getting prepared. Now, differences from those two schools in what you have now at Clarion.
Yeah, you want to take this?
Yeah, SAU was actually pretty similar to Clarion in terms of size and some of the resources and things we have. Biggest difference probably is location. When we were at SAU, we were about 50 minutes from the closest highway, so anytime you left Magnolia, you had a nice little drive. Here at Clarion, we're right on the highway, which helps a lot with recruiting and things like that. But two nice schools. When we were at CIU is a much smaller school. Location-wise, it was great. Being down south with the weather, you know what I mean? You can't beat that, obviously.
Yeah. How's that going for you up here?
The weather is a little different. The weather is a little different, but again, we're from Columbus, Ohio, so we're not new to the cold and the snow, so we've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's a big adjustment, I think, starting a program and trying to get it going.
Right.
In my former position, I watched coaches try to get it going, and it took a long time to get things going. The pieces falling into place a little bit here?
They are, and we've we've held the same philosophy in how we do our recruiting, and you win with people. You win with people, and those people not only have to be talented, but they have to be good people. We want people to come in. We have a vision. We try to make our vision as plain as we can. We like to be entertaining in our style of play, and we also want to enjoy the people who we are around. So our players, we want people who have a bit of a personality, who can come in and contribute to on and off the court things. And so we have some really good pieces that we brought in. But I also want to say the pieces that we inherited were also phenomenal going from last year.
Right.
They were just great to coach, great people. The year may have not been what we wanted it showing like record-wise, but they were just a fun group. And then just trickling into this year, we have Sierra Conley and
I
Dom.
was just going to mention Sierra and Dom.
Who are still with us, who we didn't recruit, but they're our kids nonetheless. That's a big thing, trying to figure out who you want, and you want to shape the team around your personalities and what you want to do. I can tell you for a fact, and we're going to meet the ladies here in the next segment, but my grumpy old men friends and everything, they love the Instagram stuff. In the locker room, this, and then all that happens if you guys lose a game by 3, it's like they need to spend a little more time in the weight room with shooting fouls, and we're doing our Instagram and stuff. So if I can get my grumpy old men friends to buy in a little bit, I think that's pretty good. No, awesome.
What influenced you to go the basketball route, Daron?
Yeah, basketball for me was something that I kind of got into while I was in high school. Went to a high school that's very well known for basketball in Central Ohio.
What's the name of it?
Avericentric.
Okay.
The name is Avericentric High School, Central Ohio. It's actually a K through 12 high school, so I went there from the time I was in 6th grade until I graduated high school.
Great.
And both our men's and women's programs won multiple state championships and things. So that's kind of where my interest peaked and started. And then me and Coach Fleming got married pretty early. So we were 19 when we got married, and she was still playing in college. So once we got married and she was still playing, it was just, basketball was life.
Brutal. He was brutal. The girls think they have it bad because he gets on them and yells at it. Oh my gosh. People are like, oh, my dad. No. Be married. Be married and have a bad game. And that car ride home, we had a 45-minute, we commuted back and forth when I was in college. And that car ride, there was no headphones, there was no music playing. If I played back, we driving an hour, and you want a break? You want to go 5 or 20? It wasn't like that bad, but yeah, he was on me. He was on me, but it helped.
Well,
it helped push me.
He's not too bad because I probably sit 10 feet away from him during our game. He doesn't drop any vulgarities or anything else out on the floor.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty.
Trying to keep it under control.
He's got that sense of him where it's like you can just see like a crock pot steaming up.
He does a good job. He's gonna push it. He's gonna push that line, but he's not gonna go over the edge. He's done a really good job of that.
Now you guys are battling for playoff spot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the 6th slot.
Yeah.
Okay, and number 6 gets in.
Right.
You're welcome. Okay, because I don't want to get into
you
that. I had something to do with that. So if we make it to the playoffs, we're in. Okay, that sort of stuff. So I wanted to make sure number 6, 7, and even 8 had an opportunity still in the season, and it wouldn't be given up. People say, "Hey, we're 8, we're never going to make it." Well, you had an opportunity to do that. So you have some very tough opponents coming up.
Yes, we do.
And how are you preparing for them? Tomorrow night you have a game down, I believe, UPJ, right?
Correct.
That's a big game for you guys.
It is. They're below us in the rankings, and we just have to make sure that we play. We beat them the first time, score 80-63. But I think we have a great level of understanding, and that's from top down, that at any given night, anyone can beat anyone. We showed up last year, and we competed in every game, so we definitely don't take them lightly.
Good.
But we understand the assignment, and the assignment is we need to win this game.
Well, one of the big things are coaches. If coaches played, they would never do anything wrong. We'd win every single game. We know that. So, we're going to meet the people that are going to be on the court tomorrow night. We're going to meet the young ladies here who are going to be on the court tomorrow night against UPJ. So, let's take a quick time out. You're listening to the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show on Explore Clarion.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. Discover
My
NPRC.org.
wife and I were driving back from Florida about 3 weeks ago.
I said, I know he's going to say something about
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builders Supply. Family owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville. Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to factorydirectkitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to factorydirectkitchens.net. That's factorydirectkitchens.net.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first. The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires. Modern Living Solutions in Ochs is always on the lookout for driven, positive individuals to join their team. They offer career growth opportunities and industry-leading pay. No experience is necessary as training is provided. Apply today and build a future with Modern Living Solutions.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Back on the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. Now we are going to get into the ladies here a little bit, okay? We're going to figure out what we got here and try to get an opportunity for everybody out there to meet some of the women's basketball players at Clarion. To my left is Autumn Taylor. In the middle is Hannah Wilkerson, and on the right is Sierra Conley. So we get an opportunity to meet with you. First of all, tomorrow is National Women's in Sports Day. So congratulations to, I don't know if you knew that or not.
Thank you.
So
Good job,
congratulations to you guys, okay? Yeah, it is.
Clap it up for
National
us.
Big Day. I used to recognize that an awful lot when I was AD, okay? So, and the other thing, you guys, ladies, are all scholar athletes too. And you were honored in the luncheon last Thursday, I believe. Autumn, tell us a little bit about what that honor is and how did you receive that?
So basically, it's for athletes that have over a 3.4 GPA, and I feel like it's just a great opportunity to be recognized for that because, you know, all of our hard work, you know, on and off the court, being valued and represented, and all of us coming together in that luncheon is just a great experience for all of us to just be congratulated for the work that we do outside of the basketball court and in the classroom. So,
Hannah, I've had you in class too. How was that honor for you that you had that? I mean, you know, what's that mean to you?
It meant a lot to me. It feels good knowing that people congratulate you not only for being good on the court, but like good in the classroom too, because a lot of people don't talk about it, but it is difficult being a student athlete. And so whenever you're able to be successful in both categories at the same time and just juggle both of them, I think it's pretty good to acknowledge that.
Sierra, you're in the same boat. Congratulations. You know, scholar athlete at luncheon and got up and spoke, and that was really, really good. What's that mean to you also?
Kind of like the same lines that they're going on. It's just a really big deal, I feel like, to be able to do both at the level that we're competing at, no matter what level you're at in college. If you're playing a sport and you're doing school, like, it's a job having both.
Yeah.
So really trying to highlight that we're able to do both, I think, is a really good recognition for all of us to be able to have.
Congratulations to these two here, because they're steering the ship basically, okay? And yeah, it took a while to get all your women's basketball players through. You had so many scholar athletes. So I think that's important, okay? That's a big, big plus and everything. Yeah, let's talk about that. I missed that.
Exactly.
It's like the largest.
Exactly.
I know, it's been a while since I've been through this, but the largest grade point average increase out of the 16 teams at the university, and you won a trophy. It's a traveling trophy. You've increased your grade point average higher than any of the other sports. So that's a big deal, basically. Okay. So you all started playing basketball when you were little. Okay, and all of a sudden you start going here and going that and everything. What's the proudest moment you've had in your career?
I would say my proudest moment would definitely be making it to the Final Four in high school. I made it down to the Final Four.
Tell people where you're from.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, so I went to Laurel School for the first 3 years of my high school career, and then I finished at Spire Institute and Academy for my senior year. And making it down to the Final Four as a sophomore was a really big deal, just making it down and playing at Dayton University and being around like so many great players, so many great teams, and just making it down there and almost making it to the championship game to get a ring. Like, it was an amazing experience that I'll remember for the rest of my life for sure.
Hannah, you're a North Carolina girl, right?
I am, yes.
Tell us where you're from, though.
I'm from Salisbury, North Carolina, so I'm a Southern Belle. Yeah. Yeah, so my school, I went to North Carolina High School all 4 years, and it's actually in Spencer. So Spencer is a smaller section of Salisbury, and we're about 30 minutes outside of Charlotte, a little small town, a little bit bigger than Clarion. And my high school was relatively small compared to a lot of other high schools, and but my high school team was pretty good. Actually, my freshman year, my dad coached me, so he came up with me my freshman year, and we helped turn the program around because, like most schools, you know, there has to be some point, somebody got to make something shake. So we came in and turned the program around, and so the 4 years we made our conference tournament. We had multiple players make all conference, and I was able to have Player of the Year 2 times in high school, so that was a blessing too. So,
that's good. Sierra?
I'm from Hopewell, which is about 30 minutes, I'd say, from Pittsburgh Airport and Pittsburgh itself.
Yeah, you're a WPIL kid.
I am.
Yep.
So I would say in high school, my section was one of the harder sections. We were not the best in our section by any means. So I would honestly say that coming out of a school like that, I feel like it's harder to get the recognition on all of it, because when you're at a high-level high school, everyone's looking at you, everyone's pointing the finger. So when it comes to my proudest moment, I'd probably say, like, honestly, making it here and making it out of that when everyone's telling you you're probably not going to make it, like, you're beating all the odds to get here. So I'd probably say being here.
Well, one of the things I get the best seat in the house to watch you guys all play, and you're a scrapper. I mean, you're rebounding, you're going, I see this every once in a while, that sort of stuff. Hannah, you're a shooter. You make things happen. If you get the ball, you're going to drive to the hoop every play. Okay? That's the bottom line. My evaluation. Okay?
Right,
Honest to God, it's like Hannah gets.
Don't lease out our scouting report right
Hannah
now.
gets the ball. Hannah gets the ball. She's going to the hoop. Autumn, on the other hand, she'll shoot it from 85 feet away.
She should.
You made a big shot the other day to put it into overtime again and everything. So I don't know how you made that shot and everything. But the little thing I have on you is that I keep a little chart at the announcer's table and stuff. And I talk about Sierra being a scrapper and Hannah going, you fall more than anybody I ever seen.
I knew it.
Okay?
I knew it.
I did little tick marks up on the program. You know the all-time record for you is 8. Okay, 8 falls. We always sit there basically and stuff. But you make things happen, which is really, really good for the basketball team. When you get in the game or you start the game, they rally around you, and you could really sense that and see that. Everybody wants you to, you got to be the girl to get it going. That sort of thing. And once they follow, you get going. They all seem to follow. Just my evaluation on it. You're in a playoff run here too, okay? We talked about that a little bit. But which of your teammates that aren't here tonight have stepped up to get things moving the right way? Who would you like to give some props to, basically?
I would definitely say that Zoe has been doing an amazing job all throughout the season, like coming in as a freshman, being the point guard of the team, the main point guard, and she does a great job of distributing the ball, facilitating to everybody on the team, does a great job defensively as well. She's she wreaks havoc all the time on defense. She's all over the court, and just seeing how she has grown and progressed over the course of the season has been a great help for us, and it's going to continue to help us as we continue to make a run as we go into playoffs. So.
Hannah, anybody like to point out?
Yeah, I would like to shout out Malaysia, actually. I think she's been playing really well for us. She just plays with a level of confidence, and it's just so inspiring to see as her teammate, too. And she's just really stepped up for us big in the past couple of games.
Sierra, anybody?
Yeah, I second both of those, obviously. But I'd probably say, if I'm going to pick one, Dalen Thornton. She was a big person for us last year that we looked to a lot to score, to play good defense. Like, we looked to her a lot, and I feel like she had that starting position. Sometimes when you fall out of that, it hits you a little bit. Like, you can take it to the heart and go in and not play as hard as you want to. And, she goes in and she plays so hard all the time. And she's that spark off the bench that we all need. If we're down or whatever the case may be, she comes in and she makes an impact. So I would say Day.
I do not want to be in the lane when she's driving down.
I agree.
Not Dalen Thornton. I'm telling you, there's like no way. Your majors, real quick.
I'm a communication major.
Communications.
I'm a sports management major, and I'm minoring in digital media communications.
Okay, I didn't even know we had that. Okay, go ahead. That's it.
I'm a nursing major, and I'm minoring in psychology.
Okay, real quick also, I'm going to hit you with a bunch of quick questions. What do you like to do outside of basketball, Autumn?
I want to become a sports broadcaster, so.
I know, I see you broadcasting the men's game. That's fantastic.
I do the play-by-play commentating for the
Here,
men's
you
game,
can just
so.
take the thing and you just keep on
Redbank
going, basically, okay?
Chevrolet show.
I'll let you do the out cue, so that's even better. Hannah, what do you like doing outside of basketball?
So I actually love to travel just to see new places. I really like shopping, so like going to the mall, all the girly things, that's what I like.
You like the girly things. Sierra, how about you?
Well, since Mom is staring at me. A recent hobby of mine has become reading. Thank you to Coach
Reading? Wow,
Yes.
reading's a big thing. Best book you've read so far?
It's a great question.
Probably Scarred. I feel like that's the one that really sticks with me. But yeah, she puts me on all kinds of stuff.
Well, good.
Unfortunately, I fell into the trap.
Well, that's good. You got anybody want to be a coach? Anybody going to end up being a coach or anything? No? No?
Tough crowd.
That's what I tell
Maybe
people.
on the side.
I've told people that too. It's like Sit in my class. You know, I'll teach you why you don't want to be an athletic director. I'll tell you that, okay, basically. Okay, well, great. Well, you got an opportunity to get a chance to meet the ladies a little bit, their interests, what they like to do. I think that's fantastic to get to know a little bit more about the young ladies you get a chance to see up running up and down the basketball court. So we're going to be back with more. We're going to talk a little bit more with Daron and Danielle Fleming after this. You're listening to the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show on exploreClarion.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695. The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No, Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
Modern Living Solutions in Ochs is always on the lookout for driven, positive individuals to join their team. They offer career growth opportunities and industry-leading pay. No experience is necessary as training is provided. Apply today and build a future with Modern Living Solutions.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Back on the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show, Dave Cadis with you tonight on a beautiful Tuesday evening with the Clarion Women's basketball team here. And Coach Fleming, one of the things I always like to talk about in an interview when I'm interviewing coaches or whatever was, so I'm a recruit, okay? Tell me a little bit about your team philosophy and why I want to come to Clarion to play women's basketball.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, for all you recruits out there, get your notepad out. So one of the things that we try to do is provide, and number one in our philosophy is to provide a family environment. And that's on and off the court. It's no secret that Coach D and I are married, and so we are literally family. We spend a lot of time in the gym, in the office, just around our players, and so we want to create that atmosphere. So again, when I'm recruiting someone, I let them know off rip, that's what you're going to expect. Outside of that, our style, we like to think that we play a exciting, fun style. When you come and play for us, you're going to have a shot. Whether you're a transfer, you're a freshman, if you come in, you play hard, you learn the game, you're going to have an opportunity. And so one of the things that we always say is if we recruit you, we're wanting to play you. And so that's the opportunity that we give to young women. And also, it's a great environment, especially at Clarion, to be a really good player, but also a great student athlete. As you can see, our team is full of smarty pants, and it just gives them an edge and advantage once they get into the real world. So in a nutshell, that's what we kind of pitch to our recruits. And then outside of that, whatever they're wanting to do after they graduate, they know that they have two coaches who are going to care for them way after they play for us. We want to be involved as much as possible in their lives.
National Signing Day's coming up. Let's go.
Yeah,
Sign.
come on in,
Go.
class of 26.
Daron, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, recruiting is the lifeline of any good program, you know. So when we took the job, and you know, any job we've had before, the first thing we've got to do, make sure we do, is get the right players in. Like Coach Flem said earlier, you know, that starts with people. So we look for competitors. You know, we like people who like to compete and want to win, who've had a level of success. You know, who have that chip on their shoulder, and we like to have fun. You know what I mean? So we like people who want to have fun. We say it all the time, we have a hard job doing what we do, and we're trying to balance out having fun, having a good time, but competing at the absolute highest level. You know what I mean? I think we've done a pretty good job this year balancing that with our team. We've got a team full of, you know, great personalities, you know, people we enjoy being around. But man, we're pushing them. You know what I mean? We challenge them. We have some of those tough moments in practices and things like that. But we have the ability to come right back right after practice and, you know what I mean, love on each other and have a good time while we're trying to grow and get better.
It's a long season.
Very.
And it's difficult for high school kids to come in and, I imagine, try to get into that flow of team meetings and weight rooms and practices and everything. How do you keep that emotion and excitement going with your teams?
Yeah, I think you just kind of hit it on the nail here with, at the beginning, our kind of focus is on freshmen and trying to get them adjusted. And not just us, we're trying to help our upperclassmen help them and grab them. And it's going to get hard. Your classes are going to get tough. When we have practice in the preseason at 6 a.m., like, you have to be there at 5:30, 5:45, and then you have to go to treatment. So that is a tough adjustment. We try to keep them focused and ready and prepared. And then on the back end, for seniors, they kind of see that exit sign, they see the exit door, and they're like, I'm about to be grown, you know, I'm trying to get out, and it's like, hold on, you know, we still got 2 more months of this thing, and so you're trying to hold on to them while pushing your freshmen, and then the sophomores and juniors, they're just kind of floating, they're just kind of chilling there. So you're right, it's a long season. Basketball goes into 2 seasons. We start in, you know, early September, late August. And then we go hopefully until mid-March. And so you just got to kind of keep them focused, like Coach D said. Fun, entertainment. You'll see a lot of us on TikTok and Instagram and just having fun. But also winning is fun. Competing is fun.
Yeah, it's a job, and it's tough. And you're preparing young women for the future, and it is tough to get out in that world and try to, you know, time management, budget, this, that, and everything, and try to, you know, is a big thing. Time management is a big thing for everybody to learn, for the most part. Ladies, the $1 million question. How did you meet? Jeez, I've gotten all the way through here, all these notes. How did you meet?
Long story short.
All right. You can tell. It was love that, but he couldn't take his eyes off me. Okay.
Is this going to be an awe moment?
No. I got you.
Coach Fleming loves storytelling.
All right. I said, long story, we met. I was a server at Applebee's, and I was in.
Bob Evans.
You're right, Bob Evans. Messed it up already.
Bob Evans.
Applebee's came later, but Bob Evans, I was a server. He was a senior in high school. I was a freshman in college, and we kind of met, became friends. Back in the day, we didn't have Instagram or anything, so it was just Facebook. So we, talked a little bit on Facebook. He asked me on a date to Magic Mountain. And
the Magic Mountain.
That's like, for those that don't know, it's like Dave and Buster's type thing. Had a great time. And then started dating, and then 6 months later, he proposed. So
How'd you do it?
That's good. Tell him. No,
it was actually, we were actually camping. Right?
Okay.
We were out camping, like real life camping, tents, everything. Yeah. And it was late at night. We went out on the lake. Moon is out. I sung a little song,
Boom.
The proposal. She said yes.
Thank goodness.
15 years later, we still hanging out.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Ladies, I always wanted to know that, So that's a good thing. So, ladies, you guys are, basketball, girls basketball, women's basketball, all of that kind of stuff. What advice would you give an inspiring young female basketball player at this point? Autumn?
I would tell a young female basketball player just to continue to work hard every day. I feel like one of the biggest things that I learned once I was young is just to have a killer work ethic. So just working hard at everything that I do, and preparation. Preparation is everything. So I feel like the more you prepare, the more that you work hard at everything that you do, the success will take care of itself. So,
Hannah?
I would say don't let yourself get so easily discouraged, because there's going to be a lot of bumps in the road. The journey to becoming a college basketball player is not easy, and you might experience some setbacks, but you should still push forward and don't let yourself get too discouraged on that journey.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. I would just, even telling myself this freshman year, never stop believing in yourself. Never think you can't do something. If you want to do it kind of thing.
It is amazing. You get caught up in the games, and you guys get caught up in the game. I see everything. Believe me, I see everything. And the amount of young girls that are at your basketball games is incredible. I hope those numbers continue to increase. And that brings me to a next question. You guys are going to be running some summer camps coming up, right?
Right.
I don't know. Where's a place? Is there a website, or is there anything that they're interested in something? When are they going to be? What they're going to be about? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we have typically 2 summer camps. We would like to get a kids camp going on. That would be sometime in June.
Okay.
That would be ideal. You can find that information out on our website. From the Golden Eagles website on the women's basketball page. We'll try to get out some flyers and things like that to some schools before school is out. And then we're actually having Community Day, February 12th, at our basketball game coming up. And so if if you have a child who's in elementary, middle school, or high school, and they wear their school T-shirt, they'll get free admission into the game. And we play Cal PA at that time, so that'll be a great game.
I think that's a Wednesday night.
Yeah, so game will start at 5:30 for the women, and then 7:30 for the men.
Well, you got to get out there and watch the Flemings and the kids and everything. Please come. We'll try to advertise it. I'll talk to Jake, and we'll try to get it advertised on Explore Sports and
awesome.
all of those things. Well, ladies, what are you going to do in the summer? What do you like to do in the summer? Where do you like to go?
I'll go. I don't have a summer this year because, graduating, got to be an adult.
Yes.
So I'm moving this summer. I'll move up to Erie, and I'm working at AHN St. Vincent.
Okay.
So I'll be an RN there. So
that's fantastic. Big
Thank
time.
you.
Hannah?
I am spending my summer enjoying being down south. Enjoying the weather because I'm not used to the cold. So, I don't have too many big plans yet.
Yeah.
So.
Autumn?
I'll probably be in a gym near you. Probably.
I'm
always staying in the gym all the time, but probably gonna find some time to travel a little bit as well.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
Do some sports internships for sports media and broadcasting. So
Good. Yeah, keep me in the loop here because I got a couple connections.
Hook me up.
How about you guys? You got some time off in the summer?
Yeah.
A little bit.
You do? Is there a special place you want to go?
So we'll do a little vacationing. We'll probably make it back down south. I know we've got a wedding to go to down in South Carolina.
Good.
We'll maybe hit a beach somewhere, do an all-inclusive or something. We also got an opportunity in July to actually go to France and work a camp, and we're super excited about that. So
That'll be fantastic.
be
Yeah, you got to get away. The NCAA has a big slogan called "Life in the Balance," and
Yes.
you got to get away because you'll absolutely go bananas if you don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going to spin the Durstein wheel over here? I need 2 people. Okay. There you go, Hannah. You go first. See what you're going to end up. See what we're going to get here. Okay. It's the Durstein window door prize. Let's see what we got here. Okay.
Should I
Spin
spin
it
it
hard.
hard?
Yep.
That's
That's it.
a good spin. $20.
Tyler has all the
$20.
prizes over there.
What is that?
Dance party.
Pick somebody to play. Okay. Sierra, you go next.
Oh, I thought you were picking me to dance. I was.
We don't have the music set up tonight, okay? You want one of the sweet basil ones.
I want the cash.
Right.
Oh, just missed. Oh, sweet.
I was so excited.
That's essential, though. You can use that.
That was really
Oh, $20.
There's the toilet paper. Sierra can get the toilet paper.
It's a hard life out here. That's fine.
Okay. Well,
Good for hygiene.
well, you were so close,
I
those
know.
sort of things. So close with
Should have
everything.
held our breath.
Yep. So, we covered an awful lot tonight, okay? And I want to thank you guys for coming in to the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. Before we go, I got one thing I'd like to do, okay? And let me pull this out of here. And Coach Fleming, you might want to open this, okay? I'll hold your microphone here.
Is it a puppy?
What's that? It's not a puppy, okay?
Maybe.
Last year, I remember you won your first game here at Clarion, and I was running around like a madman trying to get some pictures and stuff like that. Okay? So what I did was take the program of that game against Slippery Rock and the date and everything, and I got some pictures of you with your team immediately after the game in celebration. You can show the camera and all that kind of stuff. So I figured there'd be a really nice place you can put that someplace.
I love that.
I was going to give that to you on the anniversary of the game, but I figured we have the game. These are some of the things we don't do these days, and I tried to make a nice memory for you so you can keep that and everything. So, okay? All right. Here's this.
So much.
You can have that
That is
back and everything. Okay, I think we're going to wrap it up. I think we have everything taken care of. We want to really get a lot of people out there. Your next couple games, you have a game on Saturday. Okay, that's against Seton Hill. I won't be there.
Three straight home games coming up.
Yeah, we got Saturday against Seton Hill. Okay, and that game's going to be at 1 o'clock. So nobody, the Super Bowl's not till Sunday.
Right.
So,
Right. 1 o'clock.
It's gonna be a very good game. Two teams. We both play very fast paced. We'll both have a lot of pressure. It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun to see.
Nationally ranked team, so come out, wear your blue and gold. That would be great.
yeah, because you've got to get a win there. And then on next Wednesday is your community day.
Correct. Yep. We play Cal.
You play California
Penn West
that
rivalry.
evening.
Penn
Okay.
West.
Yeah, big rivalry.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. And then the
Saturday
following
we're
Saturday.
at we're at Slow.
We're home.
Or-
Saturday we're home versus
Okay.
Gannon.
Yeah. Oh,
Home
yeah.
versus
Home
Gannon.
versus Gannon.
That's a tough
That'll be-
team.
that'll
You know
be
what? Just
senior
come
night.
on out.
Home
every
versus
day.
Gannon. That'll
Yeah.
be senior night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Senior night. See.
Wow.
February 15th.
Yep, which will be
Senior
pretty
night.
good. Yeah, we're not talking about senior night yet. We still got a couple other games to get through and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Danielle and Daron, I really want to thank you for being here tonight with us and everything. We appreciate your time, and hopefully everybody out there Had a good opportunity to get to know you two a little bit with everything. And ladies, it's been a pleasure. I've got to know you over the past year or so, and you're very nice young ladies. You have big futures in front of you and everything. So Autumn is an aspiring sports person. She wants to broadcast. Autumn broadcasts if you're watching the stream for Clarion men's basketball, Autumn actually does the play-by-play for men's basketball. So what I'm going to do with Autumn is she's actually going to sign off for us tonight. Nice. So I appreciated you watching, with everything tonight and everybody on Explore Sports. So Autumn, here you go. Take us out of here, okay?
I'm going to take a crack at this, all right. And that brings us to the conclusion of tonight's show. Thanks for being a part of the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. We'll be back in the coming weeks with a full lineup of guests on the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. I'm Autumn Taylor and Clarion Women's Basketball, signing off.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Thank you.
Have a great day.